thought this was plants, this is weeds.
All this weeds. Good morning. Good Sunday morning. We're out here fixing up the winter garden bed that we should have planted or replanted last month. But that's okay, we're replanting it now. There's a giant anthill in there.
Where?
Right there. Oh. That's where you need to rake. I'm glad you didn't grab it and start digging in it. Mushroom blight on the cabbage. I never should have planted. Carrots are looking crazy. I never should have planted those either, but I just did. But look at this long thing. Big. Look how thick it is. Pull it. See if it's actually a carrot. Wiggle it. Oh, it actually grew. I just planted them hoping that they wouldn't grow until now, but they start growing pretty much immediately. So I'm going to replant this bed and end up putting probably all greens in this bed. And I just noticed that there are tomatoes all over, and I never came out to get them. It grew so much that it grew out of the garden bed that's run over with weeds into the ground, on the ground. What is that? Why it look like snake skin? Come hold this up so we can see. Excuse me. You hear neighbors in the background. That's why I'm so glad I'll move eventually. My neighbors won't be near me. Don't step on it. It looked like snake skin inside of there, but a lot of these tomatoes are green.
Tomatoes.
It's a lot of them. Hold on, boy. I gotta get them off the ground.
I say leave them.
I don't want to leave them on the ground. Stuff eat them. Here, listen, come back. Plus, we gotta finish the grass over here. So pick them up and hang them off the top, or hang them over the top.
That's how you want them to go?
Yeah, it's too much growing. Yeah, it's over the top of that trellis. That's how I was trying to get them to grow in the first place. Keep lifting. Don't worry about if they tear. There's a plenty.
This crap is heavy.
That's because it's a lot. You planted it. Yes, you can. Strong as you are, you strong. You're stepping on it too, so. Oh. I need to get more gloves. I used all my work gloves and my garden gloves.
So this stuff down here is growing out down. Oh, okay.
Pull it right over the top. Oh, that's why. It's stuck on top of the chicken wire. Or it's stuck in the chicken wire.
It's going through the chicken wire.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh well, there we go.
Yay! Look at all the what you move? All the tomatoes. Should I pull it? I don't think it's done yet.
You want to keep these?
Now they can get sun.
Mom,
Huh?
keeping these now.
No, I don't know. Oh, that one's gross. That's pretty. Hanging all the way down there. See? Oh boy. Alright, let's see what else do we have. I think that's about it in this garden bed. Everything else is dead. Tomatoes all the way down here. Oh, it just got cold here in Texas. Well, cool. It's in the 40s, but it'll be up to the 50s for the rest of the day. It's just cool overnight, so I'm assuming these tomatoes lasted this long because they were on the ground covered by all of the vines. That's a lot of them. This is the most tomatoes I've ever got to grow. This is the most tomatoes I've ever gotten to grow, and it's because I didn't mess with it. I just let it grow on its own. It's even a new little baby one coming in.
Do I pull out this cabbage?
All right, let's see. Yes, pull everything in here is coming out. Let me just start over. Are those carrots any good?
Not really. They're skinny.
Huh?
They're really skinny.
Okay. We're gonna spread them out this time. All right, let me read right quick. All right, so we got the garden bed cleared out. So now we're going to start planting. I'm gonna leave the tomatoes and see what happens and just replant that half of the garden bed over there. I also need to trim my banana trees. They're looking rough. I should have been trimmed these, but that's okay. I can do it now. My fig is gorgeous.
No collard greens.
Bigger pot. Well, I heard you. My little jalapenos are still growing in. So let's get to work. All right, we're all done. Grass cut, weed whacked, trees trimmed, eggshells in the trees, a little dirt on top. Actually, I ran out of eggshells here, so I'm gonna make some more eggs. Then I'll put in more eggshells. Bananas are getting new sprouts. Small bananas are getting new sprouts. Still impressed with my fig. I think this was a plum, if I'm not mistaken. I keep forgetting if it was a plum or a pear. Oh wait, let's look. Let's see. It is bubblegum plum. I think that needs to be trimmed. It's getting some leaves still. Apple needs to go in a 45-gallon pot over there. But we'll do that next weekend. This was a lime. Still getting little peppers. Elderberry. Pretty big. I can't remember if this was a grapefruit or the orange. Well, this one has a grapefruit. I think this one is an orange. Grapefruit and a blood orange with the thorns on it. The other apple. And that's the pear. So we planted carrots, eggplants, and Brussels sprouts for Lawrence. He came by. So I planted his Brussels sprouts. I don't know anything about Brussels sprouts, so we'll see what happens. The tomatoes are taking up that much space, so here we just planted zucchini and nothing over here. So that's what we got. Or that's what we have. Starting to get cold, so by next week I'll add more mulch to cover up everything. I won't wrap up the apples this year, but I'll probably cover my banana, my orange and grapefruit, and the elderberry and the plum and pear. So basically everything but the apples. Apples are big enough, thick enough, strong enough to recover from the winter. So we're all set. Get to gardening. Plant something if you haven't planted something yet. And as always, thanks for watching.